Hi, welcome back.
Hello.
My name is Taya. I'll be your host today. Um, can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, my name is Ciara Lewis. I'm from Kentucky.
Well, welcome, Sierra. Um,
Thank you.
so you started writing these poems in high school. What inspired you to finally publish them as a collection?
My uncle and my grandma. I lost my uncle and my grandma in the year of COVID. My uncle went first, and then my grandma passed away about month or a month and a half after that. They had always been the two biggest fans, and constantly telling me, "You need to do something with this, like really help other people." And I just never done it. And so when they both passed away, I told myself I'm going to, make this a top priority to get this done.
Well, my condolences.
Thank you.
You bravely touched on sensitive themes like trauma and abuse. What was the emotional process like in revisiting those experiences?
It was tough, but it also kind of showed me like how much I've grown since those instances happened. So again, the book was very it was a very emotional book, I feel like, to write. As you can see, it kind of goes through all the different genres. And as I go back and I reread the book, it kind of brings a lot of that back up for me, but it also lets me see like how far I've come from that time until now. It's also provided that light for me and helped me stay grounded. So I'm really hoping that that's what it will help others do as well when they read the poems.
Your book's mantra is defined by tragedy, grief, and happiness. How has that mantra shaped your life and healing?
Again, it's really helped me grow into a better woman, especially a better mother. I just feel like a better figure in all, a friend, just whatever people need me to be. Again, I also think it's helped me because I always express myself through writing. It's a lot easier for me, and I think that's why I write so much. Is because when I feel something or something clicks in my head, I just immediately start writing it down. That's kind of how the poems got started. Um, so that's really like, especially when I was going through the abuse, writing was definitely the key for me to get that out.
Right. And what advice would you have for others who may be also into writing or art as a way to process their own, emotions?
I would definitely say it's something that it takes a lot of critiquing. Um, you definitely want to write with what you feel, but at the same time, you want to make sure it doesn't only make sense in your head, but it would make sense to whoever's going to be reading it. Um, and of course, try to stay as authentic as you can, unless you're writing something that is not a real story. Um, like I said, my poems are based off real life events or situations that I was surrounded by, and I mean, you really can never go wrong as long as you're writing from within your heart. Um, like I said, I think the key important thing is to just make sure you know who your audience is when you're writing.
And then was there one particular poem in the anchor holds that changed your life the most or helped you through a defining moment?
Um, yes, I think it was called "I Walk Through the Valley, the Shadow of Death." That one's one of my favorite ones. I also think it kind of reminds me a little bit about where we are in the world today, like probably how a lot of people feel right now or have been feeling. Um, but at the same time, it also provides that inspiration of hope, regardless of the dark valley. and so that one resonates with me the most.
Mhm. Mm. Well, do you think that you'll be coming out with any more books like this?
My goal is definitely to come out with one in November. It's called Letters to Heaven. It's an anthology that
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to do.
Can you hear me?
I'm sorry. I think you're cutting out.
Mm. We definitely look forward to. No, I didn't say anything. To reading
Okay.
it. Oh,
Yeah, I think it's going in and out.
hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Now I can't hear you. Okay, I think it might be back. Can you hear me?
Okay. Can you, can you hear me?
I can now. Yes.
Okay. Good. But no, I was just saying, we definitely look forward to reading it. And we thank you for your time.
Thank you. I look forward to it.
All right. We'll talk to you later. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.